do it like that also. Here, and this one here. I'm talking about switching your stance while doing this, and then or two, right? Is it not possible? Welcome back, the back fist. Wow, the Bruce Lee back fist. We can see many spinning back fists and spinning elbows and spinning attacks in modern MMA and other combat sports. But this one, we don't see a lot. Why? Let us see. The first problem we have with the back fist is it is not powerful enough, right? For example, this one here, or I need to be doing this for making it powerful, and that will take too much time. It will be telegraphic, दिख जाएगा. That is why we don't do it. But not everything has to be powerful, right? For example, a jab. It's not a very powerful technique. Of course, you can put your weight behind it, and that you can do with the back fist also, right? So do we delete the jab? No. We have to understand that it is to be used in certain situations to create openings, to take the attention of the opponent in that direction, and then maybe we can land something else. But when we are over here, we have to reset most of the time, and then we will go to our traditional whatever we are taught. From a position where you don't have a lot of stuff to do, maybe this, or maybe a side kick, or maybe this, it becomes very important to learn some of the non-common stuff, because that will make the difference. If you end up like this and you don't know what to do, you'll have to reset and then come back. So you should know what to do. You should know a few spinning attacks, a few back fist and a side kick and all that. The second main problem people have with the back fist is that it will make you in a sideways position and almost giving your back up sideways. You're ending sideways. It doesn't have to be like the Bruce Lee back fist, because in that scene he was like a superhuman, and in that scene he was even better. And it's like that, and the person falls down and everybody is clapping. Otherwise, if you end up in this position like this sideways, it's not very good, right? So you don't have to do it like that. A back fist doesn't have to be like and sideways. You could do it like this, like a punch. Is this not enough? Is this not enough? For example, in point karate they use the scorpion kick, where you are going like this and almost behind the guard and you do like yes. But in real life or in MMA it won't work, because even if I did some damage with that kick, I am like this. So what do we do in MMA? We will edit that kick and make it more like a hook kick. Now the hook kick is okay because I'm not going completely like, I am going over here like this, and that is safe. So you don't have to go like that. You could do it like that also. And one technique that works most of the time when you are in more like a punching range from here, now what we do is the same thing that Bruce Lee did in Enter the Dragon. It is actually a very legit technique. It can be used like your back hand, you're using like this, and then you come with the back fist. Now this one is something like 1 and 2. Now this one can be used like 1, 2 and 3 also, because that would be something very good, because now it is a punch and it is a hand trapping also. Like if the punch doesn't work, take one hand. If the other punch doesn't work, bring the other hand, and now you can land your other stuff, right? समझ आ रहा है? नहीं आ रहा है? हाथ होते हैं ना किसी का हाथ. So like punch, if the punch doesn't work, no, don't worry, just bring the hands down. Right after the punch, you can bring the hand down, and like here and then down. So it works like and then whatever stuff you are into, you can even apply the back fist. Becomes a little difficult in this. So I'm not only talking about like this is used in boxing. I don't know if it is allowed with the rule set or not. Otherwise, they use their gloves to kind of bring the opponent's hand down, and then they will go for other punch and other whatever they want to do. So this can be used for back fist purpose. Like here, like that. If this is like point karate or something and you go like, you will get a point. And if you want to use this for full contact, it doesn't have to be this. It could be here, more like a punch, more like a pushing punch kind of thing. Or it could be a hammer fist. Who cares if it is here or here or here? Nobody cares. Or maybe like a punch itself you can do, right? Like a punch. Now these are the variations you can use with this movement. You'll have to come forward like Bruce Lee, but you can go back also, right? So it's not very risky because we are already here and here like that. So maybe here. And then you can continue. And continue. Like we are talking about why back fist is not used in full contact fighting. Because they think it is not very powerful. Okay, it's not very powerful, but it can be an opening for your other powerful shots. So maybe 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5. अभी बात करते हुए हमें दिमाग में आया, मेरे दिमाग में नहीं आया एक्चुअली, मैं क्रेडिट ले रहा हूँ. My father just came up with this because it is same thing, right? Hand nidan, your karate kata, going like 1 and then 2. See, it is almost like the same technique you're using like this. उसको थोड़ा style में किया है, that's a different thing. But the same technique can be used like that, and the hammer fist or the back fist or the punch, right? I mean, maybe not against professional boxers or something. Maybe in self-defense, you can use your hands. Now there is one more problem people have with the back fist. Is that after the back fist, you're leaving your body open. Body open. Okay. Some of the other thing will be open because we're fighting, right? So don't fight. But that is a legit question, right? But you're leaving your body open. Somebody could and you'll be like, So all that can be possible. But that can be like an opening and you can set it up for another kick also. But this has to be a little different. And more of a Bruce Lee version would be Wada! I'm talking about switching your stance while doing this. And then, or 2, right? Is it not possible? This doesn't have to land. If you are setting up that low kick or the rounders kick or the knee kick, or if you are going for some grab or maybe something else. Like that and here. Of course you will be moving, he will be moving, everybody will be moving, and this is not easy. Of course nothing is easy, but still 1, 2, right? Or you could just go for that kind of grabbing and if you like that kind of stuff. So yes, of course, a back fist is not the most powerful technique, but it can be used as an opening, or maybe an opening to your more powerful techniques, right? You can't compare a back fist with a hook punch, but maybe a back fist will help you to land a good hook punch. So making it according to your style or your game or whatever you like to practice. And if you're talking about it doesn't have knockout power or something like that, if it lands on the right spot at the right time, even this has knockout power. So that's all for today. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe and press the bell icon.